Hey everybody, Poke Rape here. I'm going to be starting a new series today called my Manga Pickups videos. I've seen a lot of other people do these on YouTube, and I just wanted to get in on this because I've been collecting manga for a couple days now. I just bought a few volumes the other day, and I got some for Christmas, and I just wanted to start doing this, showing it off, and I hope I can do this for a while. So the first stuff I'm going to show you here is a series I just started reading called The Flowers of Evil by Shuzo Oshimi. It's a really good series about this kid right here. His name's Kasuga, and he gets caught doing something kind of bad, kind of gross, by this girl right here. I swear to God, she's a demon, but she's not. There's no supernatural things that happen in this series. It's more realistic and really awesome. Yeah. Kasuga gets caught kind of sniffing her gym clothes right here. Her name's Seiki, and this girl, she just kind of blackmails Kasuga the entire time and just makes his life hell. And it just gets really crazy. I actually finished the third volume today, and I went on Right Stuff, and I wanted to buy volumes 4, 5, 6, and 7 because that's what's out right now, because I am loving the series. But 5 and 6 are sold out, and I'm really bummed. So I'm just going to wait maybe a week or two before those get in. Okay, next, a series that I wanted to read but haven't. It is Magi. I hope I'm saying that right. I've heard other people call it Magi, but most people call it Magi, I've heard. The art on these covers look really awesome. I like this one the best. I don't know why. I don't know what the story's about. I just know that people review this like every week, like for Neverworld, and that's really the main reason why I bought this, is because he reviews this a lot, and so it must be pretty good if he reviews it every week. So I can't wait to start reading Magi, whatever. The next manga I got was Inuyasha. That's the Viz Big version. It has volumes 1 through 3 in there. You can see I'm only, I think halfway through the second volume. It's alright. The first volume was pretty good until Yura of the Hair came at the end and took up part of the second volume. I didn't really like this battle at all because I just thought it was boring and drawn out. I don't know. But there's this one character that I just flipped through at the end and I'm seeing, and it just looks kind of nuts. This character right here, she's a demon, obviously, so it looks pretty crazy. I might just read up to that point so I can see what happens there, because this looks pretty flipped out. There's Inuyasha, the Viz Big 1 through 3. The next manga that I got, I didn't even know this existed until I was at Barnes & Noble the other day. I got The Legend of Zelda manga, Ocarina of Time, Part 1 and Part 2. The art in this looks amazing. I'm not lying, it looks fantastic. I'm loving how this looks. I haven't started reading it yet, but I would imagine Part 1 would be Childhood Link, and Part 2 would be Adult Link. And yeah, I'm really pumped to read that. And I got the Majora's Mask manga made by the same author. The art looks great. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's got the Anjou and Cafe quest. That's what it's called, right? I don't know. It's got that in there, I guess. And I was flipping through at the end. Oh, whoa, wow. Look at that. Where was it? Look at that Fierce Deity Link. That looks awesome. My camera sucks. It's kind of blurry. You can't see it, but that looks awesome. Take my word for it. And at the end, there's like an extra little thing where it's kind of like the origins of the Majora's Mask. Like this Link look-alike guy meets this guy, and Link kills him or something, and he creates the Majora's Mask out of it. So that's how it all happened. I don't know. Okay, the last manga related item that I got, I went crazy with buying this because I'm loving this series so far. That is Blue Exorcist. There's Rin, main character of the series. If you don't know what it's about, Blue Exorcist is about Rin, who finds out his father is Satan, the demon, and Rin wants to become an exorcist so he can kill his father. and it is really good so far. I'm only about 2 chapters in, 3 chapters in, and I'm loving it so far. I watched a lot of the anime, and more has happened in this first 2 chapters than has happened in, I think, like, a lot of episodes. I don't know, because most of the anime is filler. Like that part at the beginning where Rin goes and he's working at a freaking convenience store, somewhere, a grocery store, and he's like getting all the boxes and moving them. That's all filler. That's not in here. There's a part wherever he goes to an interview, but he's interrupted by something. I won't spoil that. So I got volume 1, 2. There's his brother Yukio. 3. This is probably my favorite cover right here. There's Shiemi. I think I'm saying that right. Shiemi or whatever. Really cool. Volume 4. Volume 5. I get the rest here. Volume 6. 7. This is probably my least favorite one because, I don't know, just the cats and stuff. I don't know. I like cats, but not in a demonic manga where you're trying to kill Satan. I don't know. Volume 8, there's Rin with a cat. I don't know who that is, but I'm excited to find out because he looks awesome. 9, I don't know who that is, but she looks awesome. I like her hair, her sword, her face. She looks pretty badass. And volume number 10. That looks pretty sweet right there. I don't know who that is. Doesn't look familiar from any of the characters I've met so far, but I can't wait to find out. So there was all the manga. I also got some games and stuff, but moving on to another book. It's not manga. This is called Sun by Lois Lowry. This is the sequel and conclusion to The Giver. If you've ever read that and were confused by the ending where Jonas and Gabriel just escape the community or village, and you wanted to know what would happen to them or what did happen to them, pick up Sun by Lois Lowry. I highly recommend it, and you will not be disappointed. I'm almost done with it. I'm on chapter 6 of the final book. It's split up into 3 parts, and I have about, I think, 60, 70 pages left, and I'm going to be bummed whenever I'm done, but it's some closure to find out what happened to Jonas and Gabriel. I love it so far. So for games here, I got Legend of Zelda, A Link Between Worlds. Really awesome. If you've played A Link to the Past, you're going to love this because the beginning of the game, you're in the Hyrule that A Link to the Past takes place in, and you go to some of the same locations, like the first dungeon in the eastern part, and it is really fun. There's some recurring characters because I'm predicting this game takes place like right after A Link to the Past or before it sometime. So, but I really like it so far. I just got into the Dark World or Lorule. Princess Hilda just saved me from Ganon. Another game that I got, Grand Theft Auto 5. It's okay. I mean, I've never really been into this series that much. I never played it. I've been more of a Nintendo and RPG guy. But the main reason why I bought this was because a lot of my friends had it, and they just wanted me to play online with them, and I wanted to do that too. So I just got it for that reason. I've only been, I think I just unlocked this guy, Trevor. I think that's his name. But it's alright up to that point. It just seems like it's the same thing over and over again, and it just doesn't change, but it's fun so far. And the last thing I got is Breaking Bad, the complete second season. I have season 1, and I need this one. I'm probably just going to be collecting all through them. I watched all of it since the series began, and I love this show. This is the best show on television ever made, too. I highly recommend it if you haven't seen it yet. It's on Netflix. If you don't have Netflix, go download it off of like Pirate Bay or something. I don't know. But that's all I have for my manga pickups. There's my blanket. I don't know why I just showed you that. But there's my manga, video game, and DVD pickups. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm really excited to go through Blue Exorcist. It's ongoing, so I'm happy about that. And I'm not happy. I am excited to read Magi, Magi. I don't know. So that's it. I hope I get to do another one of these videos pretty soon. Right Stuff. It's a website where you can get all sorts of manga, anime, and everything else there. They have a lot of other cool stuff that I really want, like the rest of Flowers of Evil. I don't think I said this, but I finished the third one, and I wanted to find out what happens next, so I'm going to order some off of there. So go check that out, and I'll see you guys hopefully in a little bit. Thanks for watching, and subscribe if you want to see more.